A growing wildfire, sparked by lightning and spread through the dense, dry, forested Sierra Nevada, is posing dangers to the ancient sequoia trees in their namesake national park. The Paradise Fire and the Colony Fire, which have burned together to become the KNP Complex fire, surged through more than 5,860 acres of steep and difficult-to-reach terrain since igniting on 9 September in Sequoia and Kings Canyon national parks, with 0% containment by Tuesday evening. In this file photo taken on August 30, 2021, flames consume multiple homes as the Caldor fire pushes into the Echo Summit area, California. California is on fire, literally and figuratively. The wildfires that are charring the state's forests are burning so voraciously that they're part of the recall vote that will decide the fate of the governor. The flames are burning so intensely that park officials fear that the world's largest trees could be in peril. There is a threat to the groves. It is a serious threat, said Mark Ruggiero, the Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park's fire information officer. Fueled by dried brush and desiccated ponderosa pine tinder, dead trees that had already succumbed to dire drought conditions and insect infestations, the fire exploded in size on Tuesday, gaining more than 1,000 acres of ground. Mandatory evacuations were issued throughout the park and into parts of the Three Rivers community. The blaze has crept within a mile of the Ash Mountain headquarters in the park. A specialized emergency management team has been deployed to aid the 350 firefighters already battling the blaze and will arrive Wednesday, officials said, signaling the development of a potentially major incident. But resources are strained, they added, with so many big blazes already burning across the West. Some of those trees are more important than our buildings, said Clay Jordan, the superintendent of Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park, noting that the General Sherman tree, the world's largest and one that's believed to be roughly 2,700 years old, is among them. We want people to come 200, 300 years from now to enjoy those trees. As a community we are going to be tested, he said, adding that it will likely be worse before it gets better. Sequoias, which stretch hundreds of feet into the sky and have adapted to thrive in fire, are incredibly resilient. The giant trees have evolved to withstand the heat, with bark that protects them and seed-carrying cones that rely on flames to open. Fires are usually considered healthy for the forests, helping to clear the undergrowth to create space for seedlings. But blazes burning hotter and with increasing intensity have posed new threats for the trees that have survived there for thousands of years. Last year, more than 10% were lost to flames. I cannot overemphasize how mind-blowing this is for all of us, said Christy Brigham, the chief of resources management and science at Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Parks, last year of the grim discovery. These trees have lived for thousands of years. They've survived dozens of wildfires already. Scientists with the National Park Service, NPS, called the last severe drought between 2012 and 2016, which was coupled with higher temperatures, a tipping point for giant sequoias and other Sierra Nevada mixed-conifer forests.